Hello viewers, this is Autumnia. Welcome back to my playthrough of Ni no Kuni, Wrath of the White Witch. And here we are in Autumnia, and we are entering the city of Hamelin. Hamelin, Palace of the Porcine Prince. Looks a bit industrial. Crikey, this place is flipping massive. Neato, there are machines everywhere. Careful, Oliver. Your eyes are going to pop out of your head if you're not careful. No, they're not. I was just saying. Haha. Anyway, never mind the machines. Look over there. Ruddy Nora, what the heck is he wearing? Looks like pig armor. He kinda looks like a pig. Jeepers, take a look around. They're all dressed like pigs. Why the heck? Damn it, what the hell is he playing at? Huh? Is it just me, or is Swaine behaving a little strangely today? He always behaves strangely, Esther. Do you think so? He might be, I guess. Right, you lot have fun looking around. I'm off. Where are you off to, Swaine? Huh? Wait! Swaine! Jeez, what's with him? Why'd he just run off like that? That's a good question. Humph, I suppose he wants to be alone. Honestly, he just does whatever he pleases. Bah, leave him to it, man. We'll have more fun without him, the stroppy so-and-so. Swaine has left the party. Anyway, new town, new errands to run, and new pieces of heart to pick up. First, let's check this urn next to the cat's cradle. It has a Nix-Be-Gone. Is that Darwin there? What manner of fiendish request does he want us to perform this time? Anything in here? I don't see anything. So let us head to the north here. Anything over here? Ah, there's a pot in that corner. It contains 30 guilders. Let's check out the Hootique. Do you have any treasures we can raid? Aha, there's a chest. It contains a Nix-Be-Gone. Who's there? Oh, hello. Who can I help you today? Let's see what you got. I think I will stock up on some more iced coffees. Here are the sandwiches. Seem to have done away with the regular bread items. I see that merchant couple again. I'm starving, but I'm far too busy to concern myself with frivolous pastimes like eating. Are you sure you're okay, mister? Oh, do not concern yourself with my well-being. I am just a rather peckish, I haven't eaten since yesterday, but if you don't eat something soon, you'll faint, mister. Young man, I am at a critical juncture in some deeply important scientific work, and you suggest that I simply stop to eat? Do not worry about me. I shall control my appetite for now and eat my fill when, and only when, my work is complete. But... Now let Dr. Drippy diagnose this case. This fellow's got more than his fair share of restraint, and it's driven him a bit barmy. If we don't grab a bit of his heart quick smart, he'll collapse, poor beggar. You couldn't spare us a little bit of your heart, could you? A piece of my heart, you say? Well, I suppose so. You do know what you're doing, don't you? Sure we do. Now, if you could just hold still for a second. Let us take a piece of this guy's heart. And now we have some restraint in the locket. Oh, I say, I've never felt so hungry in my life. My stomach thinks my throat's been cut. Without some nourishment I will surely collapse, and what good would that do my research? I do declare it is time to dine. I think that's for the best, sir. I hope you enjoy your meal. Ah, thank you. I have learned a valuable lesson today. Too much restraint can be bad for one's health. If you keel over, that's not good. Aha, here is Horace. Let us cast Spirit Medium and see what ridiculous riddle he's got for us this time. It's nice to see you again, Ollie. This city is quite something, isn't it? Have you ever seen so many machines? If your idea of fun is tinkering with cogs and gaskets, this is the place for you. It sure is. Oh, so you like machines? I'm really keen on having a familiar from the automata family myself. And speaking of familiars, it looks like you've built up quite a monster menagerie. Yeah, I guess, but it was mostly Esther. She sure is good with critters. Well, maybe she can help you with my next question, then. I think you're going to like it. Somewhere in your wizard's companion, there's a picture of the wizard wars that once raged throughout this land. Squint hard at it, and you'll find some great examples of creatures from the automata genius. My question is this: how many creatures from the automata genus are in the picture? As you're no stranger to familiars, I'm sure you'll get it right away. Let me know when you've got an answer for me. All right, Horace. Let us check in the wizard's companion. Let's see here. Just looking for the correct page. Here it is, pages 212 and 213. Supposed to look for all the creatures from the automata genus here. Basically mechanical creatures. find that picture of the Wizard Wars in your Wizard's Companion? And how many creatures from the Automata genus did you find? Automata genus. The correct answer is 5. You got it, Ollie? Maybe that was too easy. As you can tell from the picture, machines even existed at the time of the Wizard Wars. Say, Horace, what were the Wizard Wars? I know this one. They were those legendary wars from thousands of years ago, weren't it? If you think tragedy on a giant scale is legendary, then I suppose you could say that, yes. The picture doesn't do it justice, really. But I suppose it's for the best that nothing survived to show how terrible it really was. There's Strange. He's speaking like he saw it with his own 2 eyes, man. Ah, so you're wondering how I know the picture isn't accurate. Can you work it out, I wonder? How the heck are we supposed to know? Well, never mind. The important thing is that you answered my question, Ollie. Here's your reward. Ooh, goody. We get the chart chest spell. Gee, thanks, Horace. Now I think it's about time I had a look around this mechanical metropolis, so I'll be off. When I get tired of all the smoke and noise, I'll be ready to try an island with a little more in the way of natural beauty. See you again soon. See you soon, Horace. That new chart chest spell will show the whereabouts of nearby treasure chests in towns and dungeons and so forth. It won't work on the overworld map, of course. That would be too easy. There's an urn tucked away back here. And it has a bottle of iced coffee. This city was founded on the twin pillars of science and magic. Believe it or not, Hamelin was once full of wizards and alchemists. Back when I was knee-high to a piglet, I used to study a bit of alchemy myself. Wow, what kind of things did you learn? Ah, it is rare to meet a young person with real enthusiasm for the subject. Hold on, is that a cauldron you've got there? Could you really be a wizard? Yes, ma'am, or yes, sir. Yes, that's right. I mean, I only just started. Well, I'm sure you have a bright future ahead of you. In fact, perhaps you could make use of a few formulae I came up with in my youth. Gee, really? Certainly. The thought of a new generation keeping the flame of alchemy alive brings a smile to my face. And just like that, we get a few new alchemy formulae. Now let us check out Swift Solutions. Check the errand board. Service without a smile is left over from the ferry ground. It looks like there are 5 new errands to do. Yep, that sadistic Darwin has something for us to do. Hello, Taskmaster. Have any bounties for us? Yes, you do. A ghostly machine and clifftop chaos. Let us agree to undertake these hunts. That lightning bolt spear will be worth it. you, Mr. Taskmaster. Let us continue. In this corner there is another urn. This one has a piece of sweetie pie. Now let's check out the Quartermaster. Any treasures in here? There's something over here. A cup of strong coffee. Call a customer. Yep, show me your wares. Good grief, look at the prices. Get a couple of guardsmen's axes. Equip one on Greenie. Let's see, do I want any of these? I'll get a soldier's smock. Give it to Sid. And just a set of steel scales for Go-Go. Yes, you are raving mad for those prices. Yes, I'll put this rock feather on for right now. And I'll give Go-Go the lightning bolt. Let us continue on. Aha, a cutscene.
Make way for the royal procession! Hurry, clear the way, I say!
Huh? What? Huh? A royal procession? Here? Huh? Whoa! What's happening? Jesus!
Flip the neck! Run for your ruddy lives!
We have to go, now! Okay. The prince is a pig as well. Seems that way.
Your voices don't will you?
But it's true.
Welcome to Hog Heaven.
So, Swaine has rejoined us. Interesting-looking prince. Swaine, you can be such a pain. Where did you run off to? I had some business to take care of, and a little bird told me something that just might interest you. Huh? You mean? Yep, it's about the great sage you're all so eager to find. Tidy. Well, come on then. Where is he? Don't keep us in suspense, mun. Well, that's the thing. He's in the palace. The palace? You see how everyone here is forced to wear a pig mask? Well, they say there's this fellow who goes around without one. Apparently, he calls himself the prince's servant. And there's more. They say he's a young chap with long hair and fine features. Wait, that sounds like the boy in the picture we got from the Khalifa. Got it in one. Goodness, and there I was thinking you were completely useless. There's Hosh. Doesn't mince her words, does she? But how did you find out about this, Swaine? Yes, how did you? Oh, it was just something I overheard while I was wandering through the black market. The black market? You certainly seem to know your way around this city, Swaine. Me? No, never been here in my life. I have a good nose for leads, is all. You don't get a face like this unless you've lived a little. Let's just say I know a thing or two about a thing or two. He's awfully evasive. Humph. So he serves the prince, huh? Then he must be real important. That parade was something else. Pah. Now, talking about that porky prince fellow, the thing is... What now? Flippin' heck! What's all this racket? I almost jumped out of my fairy suit, man. What's going on?
The Ministry of Conduct announced a new emergency decree from the Prince. It is hereby reserved that Article 2904 of the Constitution forbids passers-by from making eye contact. Anyone violating this law will be liable for a fine of 5,000 guilders or 3 years imprisonment. All hail the Prince.
That's a BS law. Flippin' eye contact? What kind of law is that? I've never heard anything like it. Just what is going on here? This is insane! How could he? Why are you so upset, Swaine? Oi, you want to find the great sage, don't you? Well, hurry up and head to the palace. You're right. Let's go. Swaine has rejoined the party. Kind of nice that he was not gone for so long, but just what is his... How does he know so much about this place? I need work, and I shall leave no stone unturned until I find gainful employment. Say, mister, you sure seem happy for somebody who's out of a job. What's not to be happy about? My best friend was out of work, so I stepped aside and gave him my job. You what? Jeepers, are you sure that was a smart idea? Oh, it was the very least I could do. Truth be told, it is scant repayment for all he has done for me over the years. Wow, he sure sounds like a good friend. Indeed he is. Jobs may come and jobs may go, but a friendship like that is irreplaceable. I would happily give up my livelihood 100 times over, rather than see my poor friend suffer. This here is no run-of-the-mill fellow. His heart's fit to burst with kindness. Say, would you be interested in helping somebody else out? Help somebody else? Certainly. But are you sure I'm the right man for the job? I would hate to let you down. Trust me, you're the right man. Please, mister, we need your help. Ho ho! Well, since you put it like that, how could I possibly refuse? Thank you, mister. So let us take heart and relieve him of some excessive kindness. Maybe find some common sense to infuse him with, too. Oh, this is a most strange sensation, but by no means unpleasant. Now then, young man, you'll always try to help out your friends, won't you? I sure will. Gee, I hope me and Phil stay best pals when we grow up. Well, he's shown you how it's done. Follow his lead, and you and Phil will still be best mates when you're old and gray and wrinkly. Haha, you know, Mr. Drippy, you say really smart things sometimes. Sometimes? Sometimes? I'm a flippin' fount of wisdom, I'll have you know. And there is a blue chest in this corner. Let us spring the lock and obtain a cheeseburger. And over here there is a red chest. It contains a Confusion-Be-Gone. Now there is a green chest high up on that building over there. We need to find a vantage point for Swaine. Ah, here it is. Here it is.
Ready?
Way up there on that balcony. It contains a clockwork cleaver. Is it any good? Better attack power. Splendid! All seems to be in order, just the way I like it. Is it your job to patrol the area, sir? With all these folks around, you must sure be busy. Pah, all in a day's work. What's a little effort if it helps keep Hamelin safe? Wow, you sure do love your job. Say, when there's a royal procession, don't you just want to watch and cheer like everybody else? Well, I am always so busy keeping an eye on everyone during processions that I really don't have time to think about things like that. Gee, you don't even think about it, huh? You sure are dedicated to your work. Ha! Well, there may have been one or two occasions when I've felt a cheer brewing, but I've never yet given in to the urge. Not a single cheer, man. Imagine that. Takes some serious flipping restraint, that does. It sure does. I don't think I could stop myself. It is not my place to have fun. I must watch over you all so that you can enjoy such processions in safety. Thank you, sir. I was wondering if I could ask you a favor. Are you in some kind of trouble? No, sir, it's nothing like that. The thing is, it would be just swell if I could take a little of your restraint for someone who doesn't have any. Take some of my restraint, you say, and this will help someone to control their unruly urges, will it? Sounds jolly good to me. Thank you, sir. Hang about, Ollie boy. You've already got some of that one in your locket, and it. You can't hog it all to yourself. Go and share the bit you've got now with someone in need first, there's a good lad. And so we have to unload the restraint we already have before we can take what that guy has. But this urn here contains 30 guilders.